Good morning. Good morning, guys. What's happening? Here's old Rusty driving down the road here. Oh, what can I say? What can I say? The thing, I was just fixing to start the video and it fell off. Ah, these unscripted videos. I got to do better. So, anyway, I'm out here for a drive this morning. And y'all get to go with me right into the sunlight, naturally. What's going on this morning? Not much. I posted a video about smartphone apps earlier, and I'll follow that trail for a while. But what I wanted to mention this morning is, everybody gets their news in the traditional methods of the newspaper, the talking heads, maybe a blog here and there. But it occurred to me last week, I started watching about 2 years ago. Every now and then I would watch a lecture on a topic from a university. And anyway, I kind of got away from it, but here recently I've gotten back to it. And I got to tell you, if you go to Harvard University, they have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to. And I got to tell you, they've got some really good stuff on there. They've got a whole series of lectures on justice, and it's kind of a philosophical discussion, which is extremely interesting. And it gets them discussing some fairly current stuff, and it's a good way to understand what the elite thinking is in these regards, like how to deal with social unrest, how to deal with global warming, and then you got to ask yourself, is global warming real? In other words, does it really exist, or is it just media hype? And the school's still out on that one. I am not in either camp. There's a lot of argument on both sides, and it's a shame that you would think. Well, now I have to say this: most of the scientific minds come down on the side of man has not impacted our environment as much as we would like to think we have. There are periods when the planet warms, and there's periods when the planet cools, and that happens over millions of years and not over a period of 150 years, which is all we have data for. So, having said that, if you want to expand your mind, go watch some of these university channels on YouTube and pick out some of the hot topics of the day and do your own thinking. Don't let the talking heads fill your mind full of crap, because damn it, they will. I worked for a newspaper for 10 years. I know. It's all about making money. It's all about ratings. In a newspaper, ratings are the numbers of subscribers. And in the electronic media, ratings are the numbers of viewers. The same way on YouTube. For me, the number of views is life itself. Without views, well, of course, I don't care because I'm not making any money off of it anyway. But some people actually make a damn good living off of YouTube. A lot. Worldwide, there's probably millions that make anywhere from $10 to $1 million a year, and everywhere in between. Some of them amaze me. Some of these people have had 1 billion views. Billion. Unbelievable. But be that as it may, what else is going on? Well, in Texas, my friends, and it's not an illusion, it's a sad fact, actually. A lot of the population of Texas is extremely interested in football. And in these little towns like I live near, Burnett, Texas, Marble Falls, Llano, Texas, Kingsland doesn't have a high school football team, too small. But these other little towns do, and Friday night football is war. And these people live for that Friday night football. I promise you. In the inside the stadiums, in which they spend a lot of money on, a lot of the school's budget is athletics. The coaches are the highest paid people in the whole school, except for the principal and superintendent. But in the stadiums, it's just like being at the Cowboy Stadium in Irving, Texas. There's a pecking order. In other words, the poor people sit in the poor seats, the middle income people sit in the middle income seat, and the rich folks have boxes. And that's even true at high school. Okay? I'm telling you. So nothing changes. And they always have a speech by the mayor or somebody. So it's just a ritual. It's not, is it dying? Well, I don't know that attendance at football games is increasing. I know that the NFL, the National Football League, apparently is suffering from declining ticket sales, and that's why they've extended the season and done a lot of other things to try to pump up revenue. But be that as it may, Friday night football in Texas, USA is a way of life. Now, if that was turned around and they had a science project event on Friday nights instead of football, there'd probably be about 6 people there. There would be 3 students and 1 of their parents each. So that'd be a total of 6. If it was a science project or a math project, no, ain't gonna happen. But anyway, we're just cruising along a back road here, and I love my area of Texas because there's not much traffic. I'm going 45 miles an hour. I know on these videos it always looks much faster. But what else is happening? All I can tell you is, folks, stand guard at the door of your mind, because particularly in a presidential election, the news media goes nuts. It's all about money. All about money. And it's a shame. But having said all of that, I'm going to cruise a minute. I got to clean my glasses, so I'll shut up a minute. I wear prescription glasses, and I can't stand it whenever there's a speck right where I'm looking. You know what I mean? For you people that wear glasses, you do. But anyway, today is Wednesday, August the 3rd, 2016. Where are you going to be on August the 3rd, 2026? Huh? Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in 10 years? What do you want to be doing in 10 years? What would you like to be doing in 10 years? Well, if you'll write those goals down, or those targets, and I do, then you can start making progress to achieving them. You know, it's kind of like wanting to go to Dallas, Texas from where I am. but you don't know where Dallas is. And you're not willing to find out, but you still want to get there. That's the world we live in. About 90% of the population of the world is in that mode. The ones that are successful, the ones that sleep good at night like me, got a little plan, a loose little plan, but I know my direction. I mean, if I all of a sudden had a stroke and was unable to take care of myself, do I know what I would do? Absolutely. First chance I get, I'd commit suicide without conscience. I'm not going to linger around here drooling on myself. And any other debilitating situation, I have a plan for. Am I ever going to go to a rest home? Not if I'm in my right mind. No way. No. If you go check a rest home out, you people over 55. Go by a rest home. Go inside. I have. And look around. Wouldn't you love to be there? No. The reason I mention that, I'm age 71, so I think about these things occasionally. If I was 21, I wouldn't. 31, nope. 41, 51, nope. 61, maybe. Nope. You live the life in the moment you're in. So, here we're coming into, I have not been down this road here. I'm not even sure where it goes. This is a little neighborhood here that I have not been in. I used to know a guy here because I came over here one time and he had a motor home for sale. All these streets say dead end. Well, that ain't fair. That ain't no good, is it? But anyway, he had a motor home for sale. I thought about buying it. Almost did. Drove it, liked it. Price wasn't too bad. But for some reason, this road does, I don't see it. Does it dead end down here? For some reason I didn't do it. It looks like it dead ends right in this guy's driveway. Well, I guess I'm going to get to say hello to him. No, it doesn't. It goes left. This one says dead end. Well, yeah. I'm going to turn around, I think. In some areas they say no outlet. Dead end means the same thing, yes. It's the no outlet is the politically correct way to say dead end. Okay, we've been into this for about 13 minutes, so what else can I say? A hell of a lot, folks. Thank all of you subscribers and fan funders and all that stuff. I appreciate it. Don't think I don't. And if you have any comments, be sure and shoot them out there. Sometimes it'll give me an idea on a video to do, or a reason to take a trip somewhere. I enjoy driving around. I do. I got a friend named Tom. He's retired from Verizon. He was an executive with Verizon. And he retired and did what most rich people do, or wealthy individuals. Built him a big old $500,000 home or whatever it is. He's a nice guy. But he loves to drive around in his car by himself. I mean, he'll put 50,000 miles on a car where I'll put 12 or 14. He just driving around. And he doesn't mind driving long distances either. He wanted to get some, he dips, or what do you call it? It's not, I think it dips. But anyway, there's a special grade that he found he could get somewhere in Louisiana. And I'll be damned if he didn't just get up one morning and drive all the way to Louisiana, get whatever he wanted, and came back same day. Played golf the next day. That's how I found out about it. Anyway, y'all have a good day, folks. I'll do the same. Thumbs up to you guys. See my thumb there? Carpe diem. Adios. And bye-bye. Not very good. Let me do it again. Bye-bye. A little weak. So enjoy your day, folks. Adios.